All right, at this time, I'd like to call the regularly scheduled committee of the whole meeting to order here in the village of Tinley Park, Cook and Will Counties, being held on May 7th, 2024. Village clock has it at 6 p.m. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Brady?
Here.
Trustee Brennan?
Present.
Trustee Mahoney?
Present.
Trustee Mueller?
Here.
Trustee Shaw?
Present.
Trustee Sullivan? Here. President Klotz?
Present.
Very good. We have a quorum. Item number 3, consider approval of the minutes of the committee of the whole meeting held on April 16th, 2024. Is there such a
I'll
motion?
make that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Is there a second? By Trustee Mueller.
I second
All right. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 3, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion carries. Item number 4, discuss electrical aggregation for street lighting accounts. Hannah, did you want to give us a quick overview?
Sure. This is just our electrical aggregation for our street lighting accounts. As you all know, we're a part of NIMAC with about 170 other municipalities. NIMAC, on our behalf, along with the other communities, goes out to bid for more competitive pricing for electric accounts. This is our street lighting accounts that I believe was on a 3-year contract. So the bidding will take place on May 21st. On that date, you have about 24 hours to lock in the price. So we're just asking for manager authority to go ahead and execute so we get the lowest competitive pricing available for those accounts.
Perfect. Thank you, Hannah. Any questions from the committee? I see none. Is there a motion to move item number 4 to the village board?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Trustee Brady. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 4?
Roll call for item 4, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 5, discuss professional service agreements for legislative consulting with Cornerstone Government Affairs, Inc. Pat?
Just a renewal of their services.
Very good. Thank you, Pat. Any questions from the committee? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 5 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, Trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 5, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 6, discuss letters of engagement for legal services with Ansel Glink, Special Counsel, Griffin Williams McMahon and Walsh LLP, Special Counsel, Kleinthorpe and Jenkins LTD as Administrative Hearing Officer. Pat? Nothing? All right. Very good. Any questions from the committee? I see none. Is there a motion to move item number 6 to the village board?
So moved. Second.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Thank you, Trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 6?
Roll call for item 6, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Okay, item number 7, discuss, I'm sorry, that motion carries. Item number 7, discuss professional service contract with Rora Group, our lobbyist. Anything to add, Pat? Just a renewal. Any questions from the committee? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 7 to the village board?
So moved. I'll second it.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. Thank you, Trustee Mueller. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 7?
Roll call for item 7, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 8, discuss amending various section of Title III, Chapter 32 of the Village Code pertaining to the Marketing Commission. Laura, you want to?
It's just some cleanup changes on that part of the village code. They had the wrong date that they met was on. We lowered the number of commissioners due to the fact that when they made that commission, it was 2 commissions coming together. And just other various grammar errors in there.
Okay.
Went
Okay.
from 17 to 11.
Okay. Very good. Any questions or comments from the committee?
I just had one
One comment and then a question, but the question, how many commissioners are there currently? Are there 11?
No, there are 9.
Okay, so
We still need
we're not cutting commissioners,
No,
is the
we
point.
still need 2.
Okay. And then also, I just wanted to say, I looked through some of the edits in detail, and I thought that they were good. So, I know some of it was cleanup, but some of the other edits, to clarify things, I thought they were good. So, just want to toss that out there. I didn't have any other questions or comments on it.
Very good. Thank you, trustee Shaw, for your comments. Anyone else like anything? Nothing? Is there a motion to move item number 8 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 8?
Roll call for item 8, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. Item number 9, discuss amendments to the various sections of Chapter 74 of the Tinley Park Village Code related to the administrative adjudication of vehicular standing, parking, and compliance. Chief, did you want to add anything for that?
No.
No? Okay. Any questions from the committee?
This is a little redundant, but it's worth adding that I looked at this one in detail as well, and I thought the edits were like good edits. I think on a lot of these things that we're looking at, it shows that there's a lot of thought being put into a lot of the changes that are happening here. So I thought these were good edits, so.
Very good. Thank you, trustee Shaw. Anyone else? Care to add anything? Nothing? Is there a motion to move item number 9 to the village board?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Thank you, trustee Brady. Thank you, trustee Shaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll on item number 9?
Roll call for item 9, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion carries. Item number 10, discuss sub-recipient grant agreement with Cook County on behalf of South Suburban Emergency Response Team. Sir, Chief?
This is, you'll recall, on April 2nd, the board entered into agreement with CERT to act as a fiduciary so they can receive grant funding and asset forfeiture funding. This is now the agreement between the village and Cook County EMRS to receive those funds to then pass them through to CERT.
Very good. Thank you, Chief. Any questions for Chief? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 10 to village board?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Is there a second? Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 10, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. That motion carries. Item number 11, discuss contract with Sierra ITS for desktop technician professional services. Anthony, do you want to add anything on that? Okay. Any questions from the board? Comments? You look like you want to say something, Mike.
Love computers.
Very good. Is there a motion to move item number 11 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
Very good. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll for item number 11?
Roll call for item 11, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. The motion will carry. Item number 12, discuss purchase of 14 laptops, in-car video systems, docking station warranties, cloud storage, and various hardware accessories for the new police vehicles to Midwest Public Safety. Anthony, you got anything to add? Okay, it's expenditure of funds. Let's see here. Cost of $164,864.80. Any questions from the committee? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 12 to the village board?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Is there a
I'll
second?
second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 12, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 13, discuss contract with Steve Spe Construction for the 179th Street water main replacement construction. John?
Yes, this is for a section of main on 179th Street between Oak Park Avenue and 66th Court, approximately 1,200 linear feet, along with 200 feet of water main to be installed along Harlem Avenue to connect existing dead-end water mains. I went out to bid. We had 3 responses. Steve Spees was the lowest bidder at $1,017,634.70, requesting approval and move to the board.
Thank you, John. Any questions from the committee for John? No? See none. Is there a motion to move item number 13 to village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 13, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 14, discuss contract with City Escape Garden and Design LLC for landscape planters and beautification. John?
I'm just contract renewal with City Escapes, 3rd and final year. Requesting approval, move to board for a contract with City Escapes for $222,173.06.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions from the committee from John? See none. Is there a motion to move item number 14 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Mahoney. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll? Item number 14.
Roll call for item 14, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. Motion carries. Item number 15, discuss contract with Stantech Consulting Services, Inc. for naturalized stormwater areas maintenance. John?
Yes, this is for the maintenance around town with the naturalized stormwater areas, which had 2 one-year renewals with the contract. This is a new contract. Between the 2 submittals, Stantech had the best results, and we had a contract amount of $302,632.59, asking for committee and board approval.
Very good. Thank you, John. Any questions regarding item number 15 from the committee?
Nice to see it's under budget.
Always. Any other questions, comments? There are none. Is there a motion to move item number 15 to the village board?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, trustee Mueller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Roll call for item 15, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good, motion carries. And item number 16, discuss the village board meeting scheduled for July 2nd, 2024. Laura?
Due to being the holiday week, we just want to make sure we're going to have a quorum for the village board and town meeting, so.
I will not be in attendance.
So I guess we're asking, do you want to have the meeting on that, the meetings on the July 2nd?
Well, I guess we can open it up to the committee for comments. I don't know of anything, I don't know of anything in the pipeline. Mr. Mayor, do you want to add something?
Yeah, my only thought is, as always with our events, our staff is always under the gun, under the pressure, under pressure, as they're doing all the planning and stage, especially for this big event. Our whole unified command staff meets like almost every day for the 4-day Rib Fest, which will be on 2 days later. I would suggest that if there's anything of importance, staff try and get it on the 2nd meeting in June. In worst case scenario, there's something that has to be passed, we could always call a special board meeting the next week. But I think I would prefer, if you guys agree, to just let staff worry about staffing the safety for the Rib Fest. That's my 2 cents.
Very good. Well, yeah, I'd agree. I think just kind of taking a wait-and-see approach to see if there's anything that is pressing at the time. And if we can get most of that accomplished at the 2nd meeting in June, that would be beneficial. So I think that's, my comments are very much in line with the mayor, so.
Agreed.
So, Good with that, Dennis?
Yep, good.
Ken, you said you'd be absent anyway, so,
I'm out of town.
okay,
I will be back if we decide to have a special meeting the following week.
okay, very good.
I'm fine with moving it, but the following week, if we do have to have a special meeting, I won't be there that full week, so.
Okay.
But I agree, it's gonna be a busy week for Public Works, marketing, staff, everything, so
Yeah,
focus on that.
very good. Trustee Mueller?
Good with canceling.
Okay. Trustee Brady?
I concur with the rest. I agree.
Very good. Madam Clerk, you got anything to add?
This one, no?
Good? Okay. Very good. All right, well, I think we're good with, do you need a motion to pass this then, or not, to amend the schedule?
No, we don't.
No?
We'll just, no.
Just cancel it.
Just
Okay,
cancel it,
okay.
yeah.
Very good. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's enough direction for that. Item number 17, receive comments from the public. Is there anyone from the public that would like to address the committee of the whole? I see none. Is there a motion to adjourn the committee of the whole?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, trustee Sullivan. Is there a
I'll
second?
second it.
Thank you, trustee Brady. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll for adjournment?
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Very good. We are adjourned at 6:17 PM.